Have you ever felt lost, desperately hoping for someone to swoop in and rescue you from your troubles? That glimmer of hope, the belief that if you just wait long enough, someone will come along and make everything right. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? But what if I told you that this very belief might be the chain holding you back from your true potential? Close your eyes for a moment. Think about a time when you were waiting for that perfect solution to arrive, for that ideal person to step into your life and solve all your problems. How did it feel? The anticipation, the anxiety, the mixture of hope and fear. Now open your eyes and ask yourself, did that Savior ever truly arrive? The truth is, we've all been conditioned to believe in external saviors. From childhood fairy tales to Hollywood blockbusters, we're bombarded with stories of heroes coming to the rescue. It's no wonder we've internalized this narrative, applying it to our own lives. We wait for the perfect job opportunity, the ideal romantic partner, or even a lottery win to change our circumstance. But here's the harsh reality. No one is coming to save you. Not in the way you might expect, at least. And you know what? That's the most liberating truth you'll ever encounter. You see, the belief in external salvation is a comforting illusion, but it's also a trap. It keeps you in a state of perpetual waiting, always looking outward for solutions instead of inward for strength. It's a mindset that robs you of your power, leaving you passive and dependent. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed while waiting for the right moment? How many dreams have you put on hold, hoping for someone else to make them come true? The cost of this belief is immeasurable. Lost time, unfulfilled potential, and a life half-lived. But don't despair. This realization, as stark as it may seem, is actually the key to your freedom. Because once you understand that no external force is coming to rescue you, you can finally embrace the most powerful truth. You possess within you an incredible power. A power that's been dormant, waiting to be awakened. It's the power of your own consciousness, your own imagination, your own will. This power has been with you all along, obscured by the mist of external expectations and societal conditioning. Consider for a moment the greatest achievements in human history, the groundbreaking inventions, the awe-inspiring works of art, the revolutionary ideas that changed the world. Were they brought about by people waiting for someone else to save them? Or were they the result of individuals who recognized their inner power and dared to use it? The shift from relying on external saviors to embracing your inner strength is not always easy. It requires a fundamental change in how you view yourself and the world around you. It demands that you take full responsibility for your life, your successes and your failures, your joys and your sorrows. But, the rewards of this shift are beyond measure. When you stop waiting for rescue and start relying on your own power, you'll find a wellspring of creativity, resilience, and determination that you never knew existed within you. Think of your mind as a garden. For too long, you've been waiting for someone else to come and plant the flowers, tend to the soil, and reap the harvest. Your thoughts are the seeds. Your beliefs are the soil. And your actions are the water and sunlight that make everything grow. What kind of garden have you been cultivating? Have you allowed weeds of doubt and fear to overrun it? Have you neglected it, hoping someone else would come along and make it beautiful? It's time to pick up your tools and get to work. The process begins with recognizing the immense power of your thoughts and imagination. Every great achievement, every life-changing invention, every beautiful work of art began as a thought in someone's mind. Your thoughts are not mere fleeting wisps in your consciousness. They are. When you truly grasp this concept, you'll understand why waiting for external salvation is so futile. It's like standing in your own garden, surrounded by fertile soil and seeds, waiting for someone else to come and make things grow. The power has always been in your hands, but knowledge alone is not enough. You must put this understanding into practice. Start by examining your beliefs about yourself and the world. Are you still clinging to the idea that you need to be rescued? Did you doubt your own abilities to create the life you desire? These limiting beliefs are like weeds in your mental garden. They choke out the beautiful flowers of possibility and prevent your dreams from taking root. It's time to pull them out one by one. Replace I can't with I can. Transform I need help into. I have the power to help myself. As you begin to shift your mindset, you'll notice a change in your emotions. The anxiety of waiting for rescue will be replaced by the excitement of creating. The fear of the unknown will give way to the thrill of possibility. This emotional shift is crucial because your feelings are the fuel that powers your actions. Think about a time when you felt truly empowered. When you knew without a doubt that you could accomplish something. How did that feeling drive your actions? How did it affect the outcome? That's the kind of energy you want to cultivate in every aspect of your life. This journey of self-empowerment is not always smooth. There will be times when doubt creeps back in, when the old habit of looking for external saviors resurfaces. In these moments, remember that growth is not linear. Every setback is an opportunity to reinforce your new beliefs, to prove to yourself once again that you have the power to overcome. The world around you may not change overnight, but your perception of it will. You'll start to see opportunities where before you saw only obstacles. You'll recognize that the challenges in your life are not punishment, but rather invitations to grow stronger, to tap into resources you didn't know you had. As you embrace your role as your own savior, you'll find that your relationships with others will change too. No longer will you approach people with a sense of need or dependency. Instead, you'll interact from a place of wholeness, of self-sufficiency. Paradoxically, this will often lead to deeper, more meaningful connections with others. Remember, acknowledging that no one is coming to save you doesn't mean you have to face life alone. It means you approach collaboration and support from a place of strength rather than weakness. You'll seek mentors, not saviors. Partners, not rescuers. The difference is subtle but profound. In this new paradigm, failure loses its sting. When you know that you have the power to create your reality, setbacks become merely feedback. They're information you can use to adjust your approach, to refine your methods. The fear of failure that once paralyzed, you will dissolve in the face of your newfound resilience. As you continue on this path of self-reliance and inner strength, you will discover something remarkable. The more you tap into your own power, the more power you seem to have. It's as if the universe responds to your self-belief, bringing you opportunities and resources that align with your new self-image. This is not magic or mysticism. It's the natural result of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you wish to create. When you stop waiting for rescue and start actively shaping your life, you become a magnet for the very things you once hoped would come from an external savior. But here's the most beautiful part of this journey. As you become your own savior, you inadvertently become an inspiration to others. Your transformation will not go unnoticed. People will be drawn to the energy of empowerment that radiates from you. Without even trying, you may find yourself being the very catalyst for change that others have been waiting for. And so, the cycle of empowerment continues. By saving yourself, you show others that they too have the power to shape their lives. You become a living example of what's possible when we stop waiting and start creating. As we move forward in this exploration of your inner power, remember the realization that no one is coming to save you is not a cause for despair, but for celebration. It's the first step on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth that will transform every aspect of your life. In the next part of our discussion, we'll delve deeper into the nature of consciousness and reality, exploring how you can harness the creative power of your thoughts and imagination to manifest the life you truly desire. Are you ready to awaken to your true potential? As we stand at the threshold of a new understanding, the realization that no one is coming to save us ignites a spark within. This spark, this awakening, is the key to unlocking the vast reservoir of power that has always resided within you. But what exactly is this power? And how can we harness it to the nature of consciousness and reality is far more profound and malleable than most of us have been led to believe. Your consciousness is not merely a byproduct of your brain's activity. It is the very essence of your being, the foundation of your reality. It's the canvas upon which your life is painted. And your thoughts and imagination are the brushes that create the masterpiece of your existence. Consider for a moment the last time you had a vivid dream. In that dream state, you experienced a reality that felt as real as your waking life. You saw, heard, felt, and perhaps even tasted and smelled within that dream world. Where did that word come from? It sprung from your consciousness, created by your mind. Now, what if I told you that your waking reality operates on similar principles? Your thoughts and imagination are not idle fantasies. They are creative forces that shape your experience of life. Every invention, every work of art, every human achievement began as a thought, an idea in someone's mind. The chair you're sitting on, the device you're using to read these words, the very building you're in, all were once mere ideas before they became tangible realities. But the power of your thoughts extends far beyond the creation of physical objects. Your thoughts shape your perceptions, your emotions, your behaviors, and ultimately your life circumstances. Have you ever noticed how two people can experience the same event in completely different ways? One sees opportunity where another sees obstacle. One feels excitement where another feels fear. The event itself is neutral. It's our thoughts about it that create our experience. This understanding leads us to a profound truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. The circumstances of your life are not random occurrences happening to you. They are manifestations of your dominant thoughts and beliefs. This is not to place blame or induce guilt, but to empower you with the knowledge that you have the ability to change your reality by changing your thoughts. But how do we put this knowledge into practice? How do we harness the creative power of our minds to manifest the lives we desire? The answer lies in what we might call the law of assumption. This principle states that if you assume something to be true and persist in that assumption, it must become externalized in your experience. Think about that for a moment. Your assumptions about yourself, about others, about life itself are not just passive beliefs. They are active, creative forces that are constantly shaping your reality. When you assume something to be true, you think, feel, and act in accordance with that assumption. And in doing so, you set in motion a series of events that bring that assumption into physical reality. If you assume that you're not good enough, that success is out of your reach, that happiness is for other people, but not for you. These assumptions will manifest in your experience. You'll subconsciously sabotage opportunities, shy away from challenges, and interpret events in ways that confirm your negative beliefs. But the opposite is also true. If you assume that you are capable, worthy, and destined for greatness, you'll act in ways that bring these assumptions to life. The power of this principle is both thrilling and sobering. It means that you have far more control over your life than you may have realized. But it also means that you must take responsibility for your thoughts and assumptions. You can no longer afford to indulge in negative self-talk of limiting beliefs. Every thought, every assumption is a seed that will bear fruit in your life. So how do we apply this principle in our daily lives? It begins with awareness. Start paying attention to your habitual thoughts and assumptions. What do you believe about yourself? About what's possible for you? Don't judge these thoughts. Simply observe them. Awareness is the first step to change. Once you've identified your dominant thoughts and assumptions, you can begin to consciously choose new ones. This is where the power of imagination comes into play. Your imagination is not just for daydreaming. When you vividly imagine yourself being, doing, or having what you desire, you're planting seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. But imagination alone is not enough. You must couple it with feeling. When you imagine your desired reality, feel the emotions you would feel if it were already true. If you're imagining financial abundance, feel the sense of security and freedom. If you're imagining a loving relationship, feel the warmth and joy in your heart. These feelings are the fuel that powers your manifestations. This practice of imagining and feeling your desired reality is not a one-time event. It's a way of life. You must persist in your new assumptions, even when your current reality seems to contradict them. Remember, your physical reality is a reflection of past thoughts and assumptions. It takes time for new assumptions to manifest. Trust the process and maintain your faith. As you persist in your new assumptions, you'll begin to notice subtle changes in your perception and behavior. You'll feel more confident, more optimistic. You'll start to see opportunities where before you saw only obstacles. You'll find yourself taking inspired action toward your goals. These are all signs that your inner transformation is beginning to manifest in your outer world. But what about when doubts creep in? What about when life presents challenges that seem to contradict your new assumptions? This is where the real work begins. It's easy to maintain positive assumptions when everything is going smoothly. The true test of your power comes when you're faced with adversity. In these moments, remind yourself that your circumstances do not define you. They are simply the results of past thoughts and assumptions. You have the power to choose new assumptions regardless of your current situation. In fact, it's precisely in these challenging moments that the power of your assumptions can create the most dramatic transformations. How would I approach this situation? If I truly believed in my power to create my reality, would you panic and give up? Or would you see it as an opportunity to demonstrate your inner strength? Would you assume the worst, or would you look for the hidden blessing? As you practice this new way of thinking and being, you'll develop a deep sense of inner peace and confidence. You'll know that no matter what life throws your way, you have the power to choose your response and shape your experience. This is true freedom. Not freedom from challenges, but freedom to create meaning and growth from every experience. But this journey of awakening to your inner power is not just about personal gain. As you tap into your creative potential and manifest your desires, you'll naturally want to share this gift with others. You'll become a living example of what's possible. When we awaken to our true nature, your very presence will inspire others to question their limitations and explore their own potential. As you help others awaken to their power, your own power grows. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you empower others, the more empowered you become. This is the nature of consciousness. It expands and grows through sharing and connection. As we continue on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment, remember that awakening to your inner power is not a destination, but a continuous process. Each day brings new opportunities to choose empowering thoughts, to imagine greater possibilities, to feel the reality of your desires before they manifest. In the next part of our exploration, we'll look at practical techniques for living from the end, for embodying the version of yourself who has already achieved your desires. We'll explore how to overcome doubts and limiting beliefs, how to persist in your faith even when faced with seeming setbacks, and how to fully embrace your role as the creator of your life experience. Are you ready to step fully into your power? Are you prepared to take complete responsibility for your life and your creations? The journey ahead may challenge you, but it also promises rewards beyond your wildest dreams. The power to create the life you desire has always been within you. Now is the time to claim it. As we stand on the precipice of transformation, armed with the knowledge of our inner power, a pivotal question emerges. How do we bridge the gap between our current reality and the life we desire? The answer lies in a profound yet simple practice, living from the end. Living from the end is the art of feeling and embodying your desired reality as if it were already true. It's not about pretending or fooling yourself. It's about aligning your inner state with the reality you wish to create. When you master this art, you set in motion forces that reshape your world to match your inner vision. How would you feel if your deepest desires were already fulfilled? How would you carry yourself? What thoughts would occupy your mind? These aren't idle questions. Your answers form the blueprint for your manifestation. The key to living from the end is to generate and maintain the feeling of your wish fulfilled. This feeling is not just an emotional state. It's a vibrational frequency that attracts corresponding experiences into your life. When you consistently hold the feeling of your desire realized, you become a magnet for the people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with that reality. Here's the crucial point. This feeling must be genuine. You can't fake it or force it. You must cultivate it from a place of deep knowing, a place of unshakable faith in the creative power of your consciousness. This is where many stumble. They try to manufacture positive emotions without truly believing in the reality of their desire. So how do you generate this genuine feeling? Start by quieting your mind. Find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths. As you relax, allow your mind to construct a scene that implies the fulfillment of your desire. Make it as vivid and detailed as possible. See it, hear it, feel it, even smell and taste it if appropriate. For instance, if your desire is financial abundance, you might imagine yourself sitting in a beautiful office, looking at a bank statement with a substantial balance. Feel the sense of security and freedom that comes with this abundance. Hear the sound of your phone as colleagues called to discuss exciting new ventures. Smell the leather of your chair. Taste the celebratory champagne. As you construct this scene, pay close attention to your bodily sensations. Notice how your heart rate changes, how your breathing deepens, how a smile might play on your lips. These physical responses are crucial. They're the bridge between your imagination and your nervous system, convincing your body that. Repeat this exercise daily, preferably just before sleep and upon waking. These times are ideal because your subconscious mind is most receptive then. As you drift off to sleep, carry the feeling of your wish fulfilled into your dreams. As you wake, let it be the first thing you experience in your new day. But living from the end isn't confined to these meditation sessions. The real challenge and the real power comes from maintaining this feeling throughout your day. This doesn't mean you ignore your current circumstances. Rather, you interact with your present reality from the perspective of someone who knows their desire is already accomplished. This practice might feel strange at first. You might encounter resistance from your logical mind, which insists on focusing on what is rather than what could be. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you must exercise your faith in the creative power of your consciousness. Doubts will arise. Limiting beliefs will surface. These are not enemies to be fought, but opportunities for growth. When you notice a doubt or a limiting belief, pause. Acknowledge it without judgment. Then gently but firmly, choose to return to the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Remember, you're not denying your current reality. You're choosing to align with a new one. This process of constantly realigning with your desired reality in the face of contradictory circumstances is what builds your manifesting muscle. It's what transforms you from someone who occasionally dabbles in positive thinking to someone who consistently creates their reality from within. As you practice living from the end, you will likely encounter what seem to be setbacks or failures. Perhaps things don't manifest as quickly as you'd like, or unexpected challenges arise. In these moments, it's crucial to maintain your focus. Remember, the physical world often lags behind your inner changes. What appears to be a setback might actually be the rearrangement of circumstances necessary for your desire to manifest. Persistence is key. The universe doesn't respond to sporadic wishes or fleeting desires. It responds to sustained patterns of thought and feeling. Your job is to maintain the feeling of your wish fulfilled regardless of external circumstances. This unwavering faith, this persistent assumption, is what moves mountains and reshapes realities. But persistence doesn't mean forcing or struggling. It means relaxing into the knowing that your desire is already yours. It means trusting the process, even when you can't see the full picture. It's a soft, yielding persistence, like water flowing around obstacles rather than trying to smash through them. As you become more adept at living from the end, you'll notice a shift in your overall perspective. You'll start to see everything in your life as a reflection of your inner state. This awareness brings with it a profound sense of responsibility. You can no longer blame others or external circumstances for your life situation. You recognize that you are the author of your life story. This responsibility might feel daunting at first, but it's actually incredibly liberating. If you have the power to create undesirable circumstances through your thoughts and feelings, you also have the power to create desirable ones. You are no longer at the mercy of fate or chance. You are the master of your destiny. With this mastery comes a new approach to action. Many people believe that manifesting is about sitting back and waiting for things to magically appear. Nothing could be further from the truth. Action is a crucial part of the manifestation process, but it's inspired action. Action that flows naturally from your aligned state. When you're consistently living from the end, you'll find yourself naturally taking steps towards your goals. Opportunities will present themselves, and you'll feel compelled to seize them. You won't have to force yourself to take action. The right actions will feel effortless and obvious. This is the difference between action born of lack and fear and action born of alignment and inspiration. The former is stressful and often ineffective. The latter is joyful and highly productive. As you live from the end, pay attention to your impulses and intuitions. Trust them. Act on them. They're your inner guidance system leading you towards the manifestation. Remember, the outer world is a reflection of your inner world. As you maintain the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you'll start to notice changes in your external reality. At first, these changes might be subtle. Perhaps you'll overhear a conversation related to your desire, or you'll come across a book or article that provides valuable information. These synchronicities are signs that your inner work is bearing fruit. As you continue to hold steady in your assumption, larger changes will begin to manifest. People and circumstances that align with your desire will enter your life. Doors that seemed firmly closed will suddenly open. What once appeared impossible will become not just possible, but probable. Throughout this process, cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is not just a pleasant emotion. It's a powerful creative force. When you're grateful for what you have and what's coming, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance. You open yourself to receive even more blessings. Extend this gratitude to your challenges as well. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth, a chance to strengthen your faith and refine your manifesting abilities. When you can find genuine gratitude in the face of seeming setbacks, you've truly mastered the art of conscious creation. As your desired reality begins to manifest, you might be tempted to relax your practice. Don't. The maintenance of your manifestations requires the same level of inner work as their creation. Continue to live from the end even after you've achieved your initial goals. This will not only ensure the permanence of your manifestations, but will also open doors to even greater possibilities. In this journey of conscious creation, remember that you're not just manifesting external circumstances. You're manifesting a new you. With each assumption you hold, each feeling you cultivate, you're reshaping your very being. The person who achieves your desires will not be the same person who began this journey. You are in a constant state of creation and recreation. Embrace this process of becoming. Allow yourself to evolve. Let go of old self-concepts that no longer serve you. As you live from the end, you're not just pretending to be someone new. You're actually becoming that person. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, all are molding you into the version of yourself who naturally experiences your desired reality. This journey of manifestation is not just about getting what you want. It's about becoming who you truly are. It's about aligning with your highest potential and bringing it into physical expression. As you master the art of living from the end, you'll find that your desires themselves evolve. You'll aspire to greater things, not just for yourself, but for the world around you. Herein lies the ultimate purpose of your manifesting power. To create not just a better life for yourself, but a better world for all. As you step into your power as a conscious creator, you become a beacon of possibility for others. Your life becomes a testament to what's possible when we awaken to our truth. So as we conclude this exploration of manifesting your desired reality, remember, are not a power speck in a vast, uncaring universe. You are a creative force, a being of unlimited potential. Will you answer the call? Will you step fully into your power as a conscious creator? The choice is yours. The power is yours, and the time is now. Your desired reality awaits. All you need to do is live from the end, persist in your assumption, and watch as the universe rearranges itself to match your inner vision. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step now. Your new life is calling.
Woke up today, high energy. Got that sunshine all over me. Radio's on, feeling so free. Dancing alone, just you and me. Hit the streets with a jump in my step. Humming a tune, no need to prep. Loving the beat, it keeps me in check. Losing control, what did you expect? Heartbeats race, rapid moves, quick in the pace. Feel the rush in this space, joy in my eyes, all over my face. We sparkle in our own way. Don't care what people say. Dancing alone every day. Come join our cabaret. Hearts collide, music so loud. Embrace the night, feeling so proud. Lost in dance amidst the crowd. Together now, let's rise unbowed. Sparkling soul, hearts alight. This dance floor is ours, shining bright. Move your body, free your soul. Let the music take control. We sparkle in our own way. Don't care what people say. Dancing alone every day. Come join our cabaret. Hearts collide, heartbeats race. Rapid moves, quick in the pace. Feel the